Hey ladies, good morning. Okay, I'm sending you a video because sometime this week I would love to hop on Team BraVery and train about this. But in my mind, when I look at numbers, and even if your numbers aren't fantastic, your work ethic and yours sticks out to me majorly. So I want to send this to you because I kind of think of you guys as major leaders. And if there's somebody in your team that you're like, oh no, you totally missed her, she's a runner. Sometimes I don't see all the way down generations, so please feel free to send this to them. But I'm gonna go through, I just hopped off a training. I'm ready to make a serious plan of action here, and I actually hired a coach to work with me. She's doing a group of RNF. You have to be a level 5 and you have to have a certain amount of organization in your volume to work with her. And it's been, well, she does do newbie trainings too, but it's been huge. I just got off my first one. I want to make sure I'm relaying the information to you because I see you guys as leaders and I want to make sure you're never blindsided. For me as you guys being my directs, obviously feel free to send it again, but I always want to make sure I'm keeping you guys up to date before I'm like hopping on and you're like, oh, I'm scrambling, she just said this and I have to tell all my team members. So I want to make sure you guys are fired up because your energy is what's going to fire up your team along with your plan of action, because you guys obviously have to grow for your team to keep growing as well. And that's what we all want, right? Duplication. So here we go. I'm going to go through, this is going to be super messy. I have not done what I'm going to go hop on Team BraVery and talk about. So bear with me here. But we have 107 days. We have 107 days to convention, and I want you there. I want every single one of you guys there. I know it's going to take hard work. The run to convention is not easy, but I'm not going to let it go. I'm not going to just be like, oh yeah, it is challenging. Work your business. We'll see if you get there. No, I want you there and I want you working for it. So right now we are pre-planning. From now to August, with the end of August, you guys, we have 107 days till convention. And I'm trying to think of the next 3 months because summer months are known to be slower in Rodan and Fields. They're not slower months. People are just moving slower because we have distractions. These are some of the distractions that she threw out. Kids are home from school. People are on vacation and her husbands come home a little early or they have time off. I want to make sure Team BraVery, our leaders, are turning those distractions into benefits. So the benefits are you can meet people when you're on vacation. When your kids are home from school, we have the ability to plug them into activities, whether that be dance, that's soccer, that's art class. These are where we can plug our kids in, and they all have moms, and all those moms and dads have skin. So we want to make sure our plan of action in summertime is actually meeting new people and connecting with new people and making sure that we are adding people to the funnel and telling people about this amazing business. So we want to make sure that those people become part of our connection, whether that's adding them on Facebook or actually having a phone call with them prior to sharing about the business. So that's something that I really want to push with Team BraVery is, even though the months could be slower, what are ways we can benefit from, being distracted? Identify the people who want to grow in your organization. So the people who are like, I'm not just working this to pay for my skincare. I want you guys to make a list of the people in your organization who are runners, who want this. And I want you guys, I'm working closely with you. I want you guys working closely with them and so on. That's how the duplication happens. So I'm going to go back to the front. Okay, so a convention countdown. I really want to focus this because I want as many people in Team BraVery as possible. I already have a room and I'm opening up to my team first. So I want to fill that room with my, not my friends. I want to fill it up. Well, obviously you guys are my friends. You're like my main priority, but not like my power partners. Most people take their power partners in business and they all get in one room and it's a fun party. I want my team in my room. You guys are who I want to party with and learn with at convention. Okay, so I want you guys there. I want you to make sure that you're putting it on the calendar where you need to be, what you need to be. That is getting new business partners on the $695 and the $995. That's having them go through Fast Start, which I really want to focus on, and also them hitting 600 for the first time. So here we go. our main focus first is the end of June. We have 9 days to end this month, and I want to end it with a bang. She mentioned in this training, which was phenomenal, the last 4 to 5 days of training, you need to pretend that you are running for a huge goal. So whether that be level 5, Premier, Elite, Lexus, or you're running for a free trip, or you're running for, your Lexus, like I said. So we need to pretend, meaning trick our minds, that is the last 4 to 5 days. We are balls to the walls. Am I allowed to say that? Running for a huge qualification in our business. Now, even if we're not running for that, it's in our minds, and that's how every last 4 to 5 days of the month should be. So it's not just when we're running for qualifications, just when you've already hit your goals. It doesn't matter. Take that one more phone call, have that last event, have a 3-way call, make sure you're always adding. And that when you are running for those serious things, it's like your team already knows that's what the last 4 to 5 days are in this business. And I love that because I feel like some people have different work ethics. They don't work at the beginning of the month, they start to work at the end of the month. Or some people work really hard at the beginning of the month and then just coast at the end of the month because I already hit 3,000, so I don't need to do anything else. No, I don't want that to ever be in a rut for this team. So I want to switch that, making sure the last 4 to 5 days of this month is strategized. We're going to strategize to run hard. And something I definitely learned is she said, take the next 3 months of your business, you guys, and pre-plan. So the end of June, we are going to have something for the end of June. I want to offer this weekend, I'm telling you guys because obviously you're going to be utilized. From Friday to Sunday, I think I'm going to offer a 3-way call challenge. They need to ask their sponsor first, then they can go to their power partner, and then they can reach up to the next sponsor. They can even ask anybody in Team BraVery if they want to. So that's why I posted the Lauren Tinney video today. I want them all to learn how to do 3-way call challenges. They might not be great. Neither was I at the beginning. That's okay. You stepping out of your comfort zone is what's going to grow you as an individual, and then also your duplication to your downline who's on the 3-way call as well. So that's going to happen Friday through Sunday. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to incentivize this, but I want to. So if you have ideas, throw them out at me. I think I have kind of an idea, but I need to talk to a couple people first to make sure that we can afford it. So here we go. So I'll keep you posted on that. I'll make sure I let you guys know before anybody else. But that I want to focus on the end of June. We have 9 days to truly create the energy, the awareness, and the urgency of not only convention, but ending June with a bang. So let's focus on that first. But looking ahead, July 1st through the 5th, we have 4th of July, a holiday. I don't want anybody going into July and thinking, oh, cool, now at July 10th, I'm going to start working my business, because I had a really bitchin' barbecue that took a whole week of my time. I don't want any of us to get in that rut. So July 1st, I want to plan an incentive right away from the 1st through the 5th, meaning I don't care about your barbecue. Meet 3 new people at your barbecue, but a barbecue is only 3 hours. It's not 5 days long. So I'm thinking about doing a mini marathon as an incentive. Let me know what you think. This mini marathon will be something like mini marathon from the 1st to the 5th, get 50 names, talk to 50 people about the products or the business. I prefer the business in 5 days, because it's impossible to talk to 50 people and not close one person. So I might have an incentive on that too. I'm not quite sure if my incentive for my 3-way calls is going to be gift to the consultants, and then my incentive in July, the 1st or the 5th, will be a gift to potentials. And I'm thinking only gifting people who sign up on the $9.95, because that business kit is worth it. If somebody's going to spend $9.95, they're going to run through faster, and they're going to light a fire under their hiney to put that back in their pocket. And I don't want to gift anything lower than that, because I'm expecting $9.95s. So here we go. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me know if I need to tweak the incentives on that. If you think the 3-way call would be better to incentivize the consultant, and then the 1st to the 5th, and like, you know what I'm saying. Blah, 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 can't talk. Okay, so that's the 1st to the 5th. I want to start July off with a bang. I will be out of town, but I'm in Alaska. I still think I can hop on and tell about an incentive. That's not a problem for me. I will still be working my business when I'm in Alaska. I'm going to be meeting all these Alaskan people, and they're all going to leave being on my team. That's my plan. Okay, so I want you guys to think about July. That's something I'm going to offer, a mini marathon July 1st through the 5th. But as you guys, you're leaders as well, I want you to offer something to your team, thinking like the 3rd week of the month. Offer an incentive. If it's a Kendra Scott necklace, anybody who grows their PSQV by 300 or something like that, they get to put in a raffle. I want you guys to focus on the incentive on the 3rd of the month. Keep it in your budget. I understand finances is a huge thing. It can be small. You guys, this business is so good, we should be sharing it. If there's a small incentive on the table, they should still be running for it. August, I want to offer something the 1st and the 3rd week of the month. You guys, you have some crazy runners on your team, and they should all be hitting level 5 by August. Qualifications for convention. It is going to be a lot of work from now to convention, but I'm telling you right now, it will be so worth it. So I want you to pick those people that you know that can hit level 5. So if anyone's around a level 2 and they're going to be closing out a level 3 really soon, you guys, I hit level 4 and level 5 in the same month, and so did Brittany Cardinelli. So it can be done. I want you guys to focus and work with those people on your team that want that. Obviously, we can't make them do anything, but if they want it, then they need to be coached on how to get there. So thinking about August convention qualifications, I want that energy, the awareness, and the urgency of convention to be huge, and you, the leader, are setting that pace, okay? And then September's Labor Day. We can talk about that when that time comes. I really want to focus on June, July, and August as of right now. They're summer months. We are going to strategize to make sure that we're adding benefits to those months and not distractions to those months, even though they're slow, okay? And then, already met your goals. Okay, so the last 4 to 5 months, I don't care if you guys have met your goals or not, I want you guys to ask for a referral. If somebody tells you no, hold a launch party, make that extra call. So that's something I want you guys to be passing down to your teams as well. I don't care that I'm hopping on Team BraVery and sharing all of this. I want you guys to be hopping on right after and energizing it and like making it huge to your teams, because you are also leaders. I always feel like sometimes I can't hop on the team page because I'm going to be copying Cecily. You guys, I'm your leader and you're their leader. It duplicates no matter if you're copying somebody or not. That energy needs to be coming from somebody. That action needs to be coming from somebody that they're side by side with or they're looking at and inspired at through their business. So make sure that you're doing that as well. We can effectively work even in seasons the same way. And I already told you guys that. Okay, I think that's it for right now. Let me know what you think about the incentive for June, 3-way call. I'm thinking Friday to Sunday. I thought if they did like 2 3-way calls, they get to pick a Post-it, and I'll have 10 gifts on those Post-its. If you think something else will work better, please message me. You could do it privately so we don't bug everybody on this thread, because I would love ideas on that. And I have between like $10 gift cards, or I have like product stuff. So let me know with that. Also, July, the 1st, the 5th, the mini marathon, if they talk to 50 people, and then I'm thinking like a cash incentive for anybody who signs up on the $9.95, the 1st through the 5th of July, meaning we have the rest of the month to have them run through faster and also hit 600. So, okay, have a great day, you guys. Let me know what you think. I'll be hopping on the team page. I'm not quite sure when. Sometime this week. My schedule is insane, and I've been training all day Saturday, but honestly, when I look at my schedule, I leave the end of next week for a cruise. And so they're the only times I have like morning and evenings to take 3-way calls. Besides that, I do not have time. And if I'm going to offer a 3-way call incentive, I obviously need to be available. So I'm going to make sure you guys as leaders that you would be available for your teams as well, because that is our job as leaders, to help close that call and let them know that they'd be amazing at it and how awesome our consultants are and that they're making the right decision. So I'm sorry this is kind of long. Let me guys know what you think, and I'm excited. Talk to you guys later. Bye.